In 2020, Microsoft made a bid to acquire TikTok's U.S. operations, amid growing concerns over data security and the platform's ties to its Chinese parent company, ByteDance. Walmart also joined forces with Oracle in an attempt to acquire a stake in TikTok's U.S. operations, following concerns raised by the Trump administration about the platform's Chinese ownership and potential national security risks. But both of these companies were not successful in acquiring TikTok. Now, TikTok faces potential sale in 2025 due to U.S. national security concerns over its Chinese ownership. A law requires ByteDance to divest TikTok's U.S. operations by January 19, 2025, or face a nationwide ban. So, who are trying to buy TikTok? Why Google and Facebook never tried to buy TikTok? We will explore companies and billionaires who tried to buy TikTok. Microsoft. In 2020, amid escalating concerns about the security of user data and the influence of foreign governments over social media platforms, Microsoft made a bold attempt to acquire TikTok's U.S. operations. The U.S. government, under the Trump administration, had grown increasingly wary of TikTok's Chinese ownership, particularly its parent company, ByteDance, fearing that the Chinese government could potentially access sensitive user data and exploit the app for geopolitical purposes. In response to these concerns, President Trump issued an executive order in August 2020, threatening to ban TikTok in the U.S., unless ByteDance divested its American operations. The situation created an opportunity for American tech giants to step in and offer a solution that would keep TikTok operational in the United States while addressing national security concerns. Microsoft, a leading American tech company, saw this as an opportunity to acquire a popular platform that had seen tremendous growth, especially among younger audiences. CEO Satya Nadella publicly confirmed that Microsoft was in talks to buy TikTok's operations in the US, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. The company believed it could use its experience in managing large-scale technology platforms to ensure that TikTok's data was securely stored and managed within the US, addressing the security concerns raised by the government. Microsoft's bid for TikTok was seen as a strategic move to expand its footprint in the social media and entertainment space, areas where it had previously lacked a dominant presence. However, despite Microsoft's strong bid and the company's willingness to address security concerns, ByteDance ultimately rejected the offer. The decision to not sell TikTok to Microsoft was influenced by several factors. One of the key reasons was ByteDance's reluctance to hand over control of TikTok's highly valued technology, including its algorithm, which is central to the app's success. The algorithm determines what content users see and is considered one of TikTok's most valuable assets. Moreover, ByteDance had its own vision for the future of TikTok and was determined to preserve its ownership and control over the platform's core features. In the end, ByteDance decided to pursue a different deal with Oracle and Walmart, which proposed a partnership to take over TikTok's U.S. operations. Oracle would handle data security and ensure that TikTok's user data was stored within the U.S., while Walmart would take a commercial stake in the company and help integrate e-commerce features into the app. This deal, which would have resulted in the creation of a new entity called TikTok Global, was presented as a solution to the national security concerns, but it too faced complications. The deal was never finalized due to regulatory challenges and ByteDance's hesitation to fully relinquish control of the platform. Microsoft's attempt to acquire TikTok not only highlighted the growing tensions between the US and China over tech and data security, but also underscored the challenges faced by companies in navigating complex geopolitical landscapes. The TikTok saga became a symbol of how business and politics increasingly intersect in the digital age, with national security concerns playing a crucial role in determining the future of global tech platforms. Although Microsoft ultimately lost out to Oracle and Walmart in this high-profile acquisition battle, the episode showcased the company's ambitions to expand into new areas of digital media and social networking, an area it had not traditionally dominated. Walmart and Oracle. Walmart did attempt to acquire a stake in TikTok's U.S. operations in 2020. The U.S. government, under the Trump administration, raised concerns about TikTok's Chinese ownership, fearing that user data could be accessed by the Chinese government. In response to national security concerns, the U.S. government threatened to ban TikTok unless its U.S. operations were sold to an American company. Walmart, looking to expand its digital and e-commerce presence, saw this as an opportunity to partner with Oracle and make a bid to acquire TikTok's operations in the United States, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Walmart's interest in TikTok stemmed from the platform's potential to enhance its social commerce strategy. With TikTok's massive and highly engaged user base, Walmart recognized an opportunity to integrate e-commerce features such as shoppable ads and other commercial tools that would drive sales and connect with younger, tech-savvy consumers. Walmart, which had been increasingly focused on expanding its online retail presence to compete with Amazon, believed that TikTok could help them achieve this goal. Under the proposed deal, Oracle would handle TikTok's data security, ensuring that the U.S. user data was stored and managed within the country. Walmart would take a commercial role, bringing its expertise in retail to help monetize the platform. Together, Oracle and Walmart proposed creating a new company called TikTok Global, with Oracle owning 12.5% of the business and Walmart taking a 7.5% stake. Despite the strong interest and discussions, the deal ultimately did not materialize. ByteDance, TikTok's parent company, rejected the proposal, largely due to its reluctance to give up control of TikTok's core algorithms and technology, which were central to the platform's success. Additionally, ByteDance was facing significant geopolitical pressure, and navigating the complex regulatory environment was a challenge. Walmart's bid highlighted the growing convergence between social media and e-commerce, and showed the company's ambitions to compete more directly with digital giants in the online retail space. Frank McCourt. Frank McCourt, an American billionaire businessman and former owner of the Los Angeles Dodgers, was reportedly interested in acquiring a stake in TikTok in 2020. McCourt, through his investment firm, McCourt Global, explored the possibility of purchasing TikTok's U.S. operations in response to growing concerns about the app's Chinese ownership. The U.S. government, under the Trump administration, had raised national security concerns over the potential for the Chinese government to access user data from TikTok, prompting discussions of a forced sale of its U.S. business. McCourt's interest in TikTok was part of a broader wave of potential acquisitions from various investors and companies, as ByteDance, TikTok's parent company, faced pressure to divest its U.S. operations. However, McCourt's bid was not as prominent as the offers made by major companies like Microsoft and Oracle. While McCourt's investment firm was in talks regarding the acquisition, these discussions did not result in a finalized deal. Ultimately, ByteDance chose to explore a partnership with Oracle and Walmart, which would have resulted in the creation of a new company, TikTok Global. But this deal also faced significant challenges and was never fully completed. McCourt's attempt to buy TikTok's U.S. operations was one of several proposals, but it was overshadowed by other, more high-profile bids. Elon Musk. There have been rumors suggesting that Elon Musk might have been interested in buying TikTok, but there was never any formal attempt or serious negotiations between Musk and TikTok's parent company, ByteDance. In 2025, reports surfaced claiming that Chinese officials had internally discussed the possibility of selling TikTok's U.S. operations to Musk in an effort to address the growing national security concerns in the United States. These concerns stemmed from TikTok's Chinese ownership and the potential for user data to be accessed by the Chinese government, a situation that led to political pressure for the company to either be sold or banned in the U.S. Musk, known for his high-profile acquisitions, including his purchase of Twitter, now X, was speculated to be a potential solution to the standoff between the U.S. government and ByteDance. However, TikTok quickly dismissed these reports, calling them pure fiction. Despite the media coverage and speculation, there was no substantial evidence that Musk was seriously involved in trying to acquire TikTok. Musk's name became linked to the idea because of his history of acquiring major tech companies and his outspoken nature on various issues related to business and technology, but this connection remained speculative. In fact, ByteDance, the parent company of TikTok, never indicated any real interest in selling to Musk. The discussions around Musk potentially acquiring TikTok were largely driven by rumors, and no official bid or negotiation was ever initiated. As such, while the idea of Musk purchasing TikTok garnered media attention, it never materialized into anything more than a speculative rumor, and the future of TikTok remained tied to ongoing geopolitical and regulatory challenges. Why Meta and Google never tried to buy TikTok? Both Google and Meta have never seriously pursued acquiring TikTok, despite its rapid growth and popularity. And a key factor in this decision is likely the concern over antitrust laws. Both companies are already dominant players in the tech industry, and any attempt to acquire TikTok would likely have faced intense regulatory scrutiny. Antitrust laws are designed to prevent monopolistic practices and ensure fair competition in the market. Given that both Google and Meta already control significant portions of the digital advertising and social media landscapes, acquiring a competitor like TikTok could have raised serious antitrust concerns with regulatory bodies in the US and other countries. Meta, for example, has already faced antitrust scrutiny over its acquisitions of Instagram and WhatsApp, and Google has been similarly investigated for anti-competitive practices related to its advertising business. If either company tried to acquire TikTok, it would likely have triggered investigations into whether such a deal would stifle competition, reduce consumer choice, or give the acquiring company an unfair advantage in the market. Additionally, the complexity of handling TikTok's Chinese ownership and data privacy issues would have added further challenges. Instead of pursuing an acquisition, both companies chose to develop their own competing features, such as Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts, allowing them to capitalize on the short-form video trend without violating antitrust laws or facing the challenges associated with a large-scale acquisition. Who do you think will be the new owner?